All right, guys, Mikey here from the Electric Scooter Guy. And guys, I figure we do a review today on one of the best high-powered electric scooters on the market. And I'm talking about the 72-volt, 60-plus mile per hour powerhouse Kaabo Wolf King GT. And I'm going to tell you guys why this is the best scooter of 2021 and maybe even the best scooter of 2022. Now, the Kaabo Wolf Warrior 11 Plus came out first in 2019, and I actually have the Wolf Warrior 11 Plus, and I absolutely love it. Then 2021, they came out with the Kaabo Wolf King, which was a 72-volt monster with two 1500-watt motors. Same thing as the Warrior, just bigger brakes and more top speed. Then there was the Kaabo Wolf King GT. And I tell you, what an amazing fucking electric scooter this is. It's got a 72-volt system with two 2,000-watt motors, 160-millimeter rotors. They kept the same frame and folding mechanism, which is great, because in my opinion, the Wolf has the best frame and folding mechanism on the market. Now, supposedly, it's a 65-plus mile-an-hour scooter, and I've seen videos of people getting them up to 105, 107 kilometers an hour. No problem. With that 50-amp sine wave controller, it's velvety smooth. I rode it at Fluid Free Rides, and they widened and raised the handlebars and added they added a nice 4.2-inch bright display, which you actually could see during the day. They added blinkers. They got the best horn on the market and the best lights on the market. For $3,600, how could you go wrong? Really, how could you go wrong? The Nami and the Bronco are $4,200 and up, and I can assure you that the Kaabo is a better scooter than the Nami and the Bronco. But between the Nami and the Bronco and the Visette 10 Plus, they were probably the three most popular electric scooters of 2021 until the Kaabo Wolf King GT came out. Oh, and also, guys, they now make a second generation Kaabo Wolf Warrior 11 Plus GT Pro. As you could see up on the screen, it looks just like the GT. They moved the controllers to the front. They put 160-millimeter rotors on it, not the 145-millimeter rotors on it. They raised and widened the handlebars just like the GT. They smoked out the taillights, and they put blinkers on the scooter, and I love the blinkers. I wish mine had the blinkers. And you could get that from Fluid Free Rides or Voro Motors for $3,300. And trust me, take it from someone who owns a Kaabo Wolf Warrior 11 Plus. It's a badass scooter with the double stems and the built-in steering dampener with the motorcycle-style suspension, Zoom hydraulic brakes, one of the best folding mechanisms on the market. But something's got to give though, right guys? And that something is portability. It's a very big, heavy scooter weighing in at 101 pounds for the Wolf Warrior 11 Plus and about 115 for the GT. Plus, when you fold it, it actually grows about 11 inches. So it's not very portable at all. But otherwise, I tell you, the best bang for your buck for sure. I mean, come on, guys. Look what you get. A 65-plus mile-an-hour scooter with a 50-amp sine wave controller, huge brakes, one of the best folding mechanisms on the market, one of the best frames on the market, and I don't want to hear it. It's definitely better than the Nami and the Bronco, and I would even think that it's better than the Thunder 2. Maybe not better than the Storm Limited, but it's definitely better than the Thunder 2. And like I keep saying, for $3,600, how in the world could you go wrong for $3,600? With tax, you figure what? Not even $4,000? And look what you're getting. I mean, not for nothing, you got Dualtrons and shit like the Dualtron Storm Limited. I'm sure that scooter's not that much faster than the Kaabo Wolf Warrior, but you're paying about $6,000 with taxes. But I do love the Dualtron Storm Limited, and I'm really thinking about getting it just as long as they fix that motor issue, because it's not a controller problem, it's a motor problem. I was watching a video on Old Man Dan's channel, and he interviewed the guy from Mini Motors, and he said it's a motor problem. And he said the motors will be coming in about 4 weeks, and it should add about 10 more miles per hour to the speed. So you guys should be getting about 65 to 70 miles per hour out of that scooter. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about the Kaabo Wolf Warrior the Kaabo Wolf King GT. And do you think for $3,600 that's the best scooter of 2021 and maybe even 2022? Because another great scooter was the Visette 10 Plus. That was another really good scooter of 2021. Probably the best 10-inch scooter going. I love that scooter. But I'm really not a fan of the 10-inch scooters. I like 11-inch scooters. I just feel a little safer. I mean, I know you could throw a steering damper on there and do a few things to it, change the suspension, because the Visette has a very soft, pillowy suspension. And it comes with a 28 amp hour battery. That's the battery I would get. It comes with a 28 amp hour battery, a 25 amp hour battery, and a 21 amp hour battery or a 20 amp hour battery. I would get the 28 amp hour battery, but I just think it's a little overpriced. At $2,800, I'd rather spend an extra $200 and get a Kaabo Wolf Warrior 11 Plus, but I digress. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was an eye-opener because like I said, man, how could you go wrong? Guys, if you're in the market for a scooter and you could spend $3,000 to $4,000, go with the Kaabo. If not the GT, then go with the Wolf Warrior 11 Plus GT Pro. Because like I said, they made the brakes bigger. They moved the controller to the front. They widened and heightened the handlebars. It comes with a nice TFT display with the thumb throttle, the sine wave controller, and they kept the frame. They smoked out the taillights. It's just amazing. They kept the 35 amp hour battery, 60 volt system, and it should be a little bit faster with that controller. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I want to shout out my boys at East Coast Scooters. Shout out to East Coast Scooters. I can't wait to start riding with you guys this spring. Shout out to my boy Richie from Scoot to Harbor. Shout out to V the Sapien and Joyride J. Guys, Mikey from the Electric Scooter Guy.